The black cat, yeah.
Lynn.
What's his name?
Spooky.
Lynn? Oh, Spooky. Sorry.
Spooky.
Yeah.
Not Pookie, Spooky.
That is a great name for a cat.
Spooky, yes, not Pookie.
Ding! Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done. So I guess now it's time to say welcome one, welcome all.
Ah,
That's usually how I start this thing, right?
I don't know.
Hi, Nadine. It is Friday, January 29th, 2021. Welcome.
Yes, 21, not 20.
I'm. You know what? I'm guessing it's going to be like December before I finally break that habit
Oh, boy.
of doing the.
Here we go.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm telling you, I am so bad with that. And you know what? I used to actually pre-write out checks, to make sure that I could actually keep the date. This is back when checks were back when checks were, a thing.
Good job.
So how we all doing tonight, folks? Tell me something I don't know.
I'll be doing fine as soon as I get to wherever I need to go. Where am I supposed to be?
Good question. And you know what? Let's begin. The one who is asking where she's supposed to be. We welcome the third wheel, Lisa Spivak. What's up, Speed?
Not much. Like I said earlier, SOSDD. Same old stuff, different damn day.
And while
SDDD.
she's pondering the meaning of life, let's bring in the fourth person. He knows everything about firefighting, I think. He runs a page that's dedicated to it, so yeah, I think he knows what he's doing. Mr. Derek Gibson. Hello, Derek.
Deer in the headlights look. Ah!
You look scared to death, dude.
Alright. You guys watched the video of the FD&Y firefighter getting hit with the air conditioner?
No, I didn't hear about that.
No.
Yeah, I think it was let me see. I think it was in the Bronx
Oh, wow.
or Manhattan.
I'm watching as Spooky gets settled in on whatever that pile is over your left shoulder.
Looks like a... Oh, now he's, playing with something.
Yeah.
Dude, he's
It looks like he's sitting in a beanbag chair or something. Anyway, sorry.
So,
Yeah, so it happened back on the 25th. Happened back on the 25th. FD&Y firefighter gets hit with an air conditioner that fell out of the window in Brooklyn.
Oh, nice.
And stuff like that. He was knocked out, and but I guess he was released from the hospital. I think probably 2 days later. So he was I'm watching the video over here.
So for those of you wondering behind...
Hurt myself.
Yes, he was released from the hospital and stuff like that. So I mean, it seemed like he recovered pretty good. I don't know if it fell out or if somebody pushed it out, because I mean that's one thing they teach you is not to push out air conditioners to bring them in when you're doing ventilation and stuff. So
Right.
So for those of you wondering why I'm...
Like mine.
yeah,
So for those of you wondering why I'm pointing the camera at Derek right now, his cat is going to town on something on a table back there. I mean, dude, he is like having a time of his life. I'm guessing like bubble wrap or something like that.
it was like a beanbag chair back there.
Thought
for my
that's
kids
what it
and stuff,
was.
so.
You're going to have little pellets all over the house now, you know.
Oh, is that peanut crap or whatever it is?
No, it's a beanbag chair.
Yeah, something like that. It's got the peanut stuff in there. So.
All right. Hey, I'll be right back. I need a cup of coffee.
All right, go for it. In the meantime, Mohler is watching, so
I came prepared before it started.
I'm going to get him in here momentarily. Let's see. Here we go. Approve. 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 Yo.
Yo, what's up? What is
What
this
is-
going on here?
So we're just going over. Oh, whoops. Sorry, I was. I had that pointed at Derek's cat. He was. I have them on a messenger over here so they could join us. And his cat named Pookie is going to town, or Spooky. Spooky is going to town on something. Is going to town on something in the background. It was just absolutely hysterical. So let's talk about tonight. On tonight's program, we're going to talk about streaming in the main event, sir. And this
I heard about Peacock with WWE.
Yep, and this is what actually is driving me to that. Just silence that. That was actually the driver behind it, because I guess that anyone who has WWE Network is automatically going to be absorbed into the Peacock service. For the whatever, it's like $9.99 or whatever.
Yeah, I read the story.
Talking about that. So we're going to talk about that in the second hour. I want to get into the snowstorm, I think, in the first hour, at the end of the first hour. Because this is actually looking like something now. And I'll explain in a little bit. Yeah, my voice is like starting to go again. Then Jamie says, fuck Peacock.
P who?
He says, beep Peacock. That's right, it's a 7 o'clock hour. We got to censor that shit. Not.
Where's the moderators at? Fuck. Oh, shit.
We're going to get a cup of coffee. And
moderators aren't doing their job.
we're going to talk about the Royal Rumble. That is Sunday, sir.
Oh, the Royal Rumble.
Yep.
Yeah, I missed everything on Sunday. I missed Royal Rumble. I missed football. I missed all the sports. What the fuck?
You work at Super Bowl Sunday?
Absolutely, because I don't have no time left until they give me new time for this year.
When do you get that?
I think I should be getting it probably beginning of February, I think. I don't know. Who knows? But even so, I probably won't even take off Super Bowl Sunday. If the 49ers were playing, yeah, maybe I would.
Yeah, but outside of that, forget it.
Yeah. I mean, again, you got fucking Tom Brady in the fucking Super Bowl.
And you know what?
It don't matter what fucking team he's on, he makes the fucking Super Bowl.
And Nell and I were talking about this last week. The NFL, for whatever reason, has been griping about their ratings. You know, how it's been going down and whatnot year after year after year. Well, yeah, when you have the same fucking person in the Super Bowl every year, people are tired of seeing Brady in.
Yeah.
Even Brady fans are sick of seeing Brady in the Super Bowl every year.
Yes. Oh, I knew I was missing something. I'm missing a fucking beer. Fuck. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. And then
He almost thinks that he almost think that the NFL's rigged if like the same team is in the Super Bowl every single year.
There is.
That's why it was just so.
There's been a lot of argument about how the NFL's been rigging the games over the last couple of years. Especially if you go back to, what is it? Jacksonville should have won that game. They didn't. The Saints 2 years ago should have won if it wasn't for that phantom, for that non-existent pass interference call. I mean, that was clearly pass interference.
Yeah.
But, did you see this? After that, there was a story that came out. I guess part of the
What?
I guess part of the officiating crew was from the Los Angeles area. That had come out as to possibly why. Now,
Don't throw the frisbee at me. Jessica wants to throw the fucking frisbee at me.
this running back calls NFL scripted.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, it is. A lot of it is scripted.
I mean, for instance, I know, like, when you become, like, the worst NFL team in the history, you don't win a game, you get first draft pick, but look at the Browns, for instance. They went 2 years with no games won, and now all of a sudden they make it nearly almost to the Super Bowl and stuff like that. So, it just makes you wonder, like,
It does.
like, really how, like,
I can see.
And that is the
fucked
fact.
up the NFL is.
Well, not only that, Cincinnati never getting out of the first round. All the years Marvin Lewis was there. Arizona's 1 year run to the Super Bowl, which they should have won that game. But yeah, honestly, last weekend it should have been Cleveland and Buffalo. It should have been, and the NFL has yet to explain why there was no helmet-to-helmet penalty, targeting penalty on in the first half against the the player from Kansas City when they played Cleveland a couple weeks ago. So we're gonna get into that stuff tonight. I guess we will begin. Mohler, do you have something for the weekly address?
Yeah, I was writing it while you guys were talking. Go ahead.
Mohler's the weekly address. So with that,
Continue to talk while I finish. It ain't much. I just had to. If I don't write it out, I'm gonna forget it. That's just me. But
right.
I think I'm good anyway. Okay, so we'll start when you're ready.
Speak, boy, speak.
All right, hold on.
And he leaves the post.
Yeah, I had to check the lighting. My fucking living room light's too bright for me. I had to fucking turn it off. That's why I like to be like in the dark.
In the Dark is a great song.
In the dark, yes. All right, so it's Friday night in the end zone and Endy and Mohler and the weekly address.
They said it last year, I had enough time. There's a whole team working with me.
The hell was that?
My bad. Stupid ads on these damn sites and they pop up.
Derek's gearing up his internet porn for later on. All right, dude. What do you got?
You know what? Jamie says he wants in every week. Don't we go through this all the time?
We go through this every single week.
You want in? There's a strip club somewhere nearby, I'm sure. Just go there. You'll get in.
Sucky, $5.
He's gonna fucking kill us. All right. Anyway, the jokes are done now. Okay. So anyway, as I always start out the weekly address, welcome everyone that has joined us tonight.
Sorry, Tourette's.
We have. I hate the background noise. Who the hell is
That was me. That was me. I said $5 Tourette's. Go ahead.
Oh my God! You know what? I can't get nothing out right.
That's what you said.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. All right. Anyway, okay. I think we're done tracking fucking sex jokes here now. All right. So, welcome everyone. As of this week, we have 474 members in the group. We are up 9 from last week. 9 or 10 from last week. So every week it keeps going up, so it's a plus. We're creeping close to 500, so that's a plus. Only 26 away. So invite your friends. Tell them to join Mike's Cheers for Beers virtual bar. Get them on board. Anyway, so 26 away, so then we'll be at 500. So maybe by next week, but I never give any timetable. But but any time that we're plussing in the group, it's always good. Let's see, what else do I got? Weekly event for the weekend. Tomorrow night is regular trivia night. No music trivia. Facebook ain't gonna have no reason to fucking kick me off 10 times tomorrow because there won't be no music. We are gonna play regular trivia, multiple choice tomorrow. That's on the agenda for tomorrow night, 8 p.m. I did tweak the rules a little bit. You guys should have got notified of the rule changes. If you didn't, I'm going to go over them right now. We're basically going to do it the same way we do music trivia as in previous events with trivia. I've always gave everybody the point. Who got the correct answer. That's not happening tomorrow. So what is going to happen tomorrow is two things. Another change is I will not be accepting just the letter tomorrow. You're going to have to listen very closely tomorrow to the answers, and you're going to give me the answer rather than the letter that I normally would accept. We're just going to make it kind of interesting tomorrow. And the other thing is that I'm basically going to use the same rule as I use for music trivia. Is the first one on my news feed will get the points for that question. So those are the two changes that are different from previous times that we played this. I will review the rules tomorrow for those that are not watching our broadcast tonight. Hopefully maybe the ones that will join us got the memo today. If not, I will review it tomorrow. So again, regular trivia is at 8 p.m. tomorrow night, just one show. The last thing I want to talk about is there is 2 birthday events for me going on. Even though it's 2 months away, I created an event for Riverwalk Saloon on March 20th at 6 p.m. You all should have got invited to that. If you can make it, all well and good. If not, that's okay. Also, there is a second birthday event for me that Jessica created, which will be on March 27th at the PC Pub at 6 p.m. I did not invite everybody to that event because Jessica forgot to do the invite, so I basically just invited my inner circle for that event. So if you can make that event, all well and good also. But Jessica created that event. We are gonna probably we're looking to get into the party room. But for us to get into the party room, there is one stipulation that we need at least 30 people to go. Regardless whether we have 30 people or not, the event is still going to happen. But that's what we're looking to get into is if we can get at least 30 people to go, we can rent out the party room. So that would be kind of nice, it'd be like more private. We could decorate the room and whatever. We are, there's two different ways we can go with this. We can have a sit-down dinner, or we can do buffet style. So I probably might just put a post out, and just have the members vote on that. I know when it comes to doing things like that, I don't always get a lot of people, but I will put a poll out for that, because it is a party. Everybody has their preference, so either you want buffet style or sit down dinner. So we got our choice. So other than that, I have nothing else, and I turn it back to you, Mike.
All right. Lisa, you're probably going to have to restart your messenger or something. That's the only thing I can think of at this point. Lisa can't see us. It's saying it's saying she's in another call or something. It says it's on, but not connecting to this chat. Yeah, I think she's still in another
Well, she got to get out.
But all right, so let's get into the Super Bowl, shall we? Let's look at okay, there she goes. Let's I'm waiting for the spread to pull up here. By the way, I'm assuming Tampa's going to be the favorite since they're playing their home stadium.
I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. I'm assuming Tom Brady's going to be a starting quarterback, too.
He should be a fucking bench warmer. Oh, so what's this? We're doing the Pro Bowl virtually?
Yes. Yes, they're doing the Pro Bowl virtually.
How's that going to work?
I don't know. I didn't hear the details, but I heard something along the lines that they're doing that virtually. I don't know how it's going to work, though.
So the Chiefs are a 3-point favorite. With the over-under being 56.
There we go. The Chiefs are a 3-point favorite, you said?
Chiefs are a 3-point favorite. So my question for you, sir, we will begin with you, Mueller, is who do you like? Lisa, it still says your camera's off, by the way.
I know. I'm giving up right now, so I'm not worried about it.
Well, you know what? This is an easy pick.
You don't know me too well.
All right, Mohler.
All right. Shut up, Lisa.
Sorry, Mike.
All right, now.
Keep talking.
I just want to make sure everybody got my attention, that I got everybody's attention, but I don't. But your mouth was still running.
You ain't gonna get that unless you fart, dude.
No.
You know what? I took my dump before I came on here, and I still feel like I had to shit and fart.
No, don't tell me you sharted.
I don't know. I might have stained my underwear right about now.
Shitting and Tom Brady in the same storyline. I love it.
All right. So anyway, my pick for the Super Bowl is this is relatively easy. I hate Brady. Even though I would love, the Buccaneers to win a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
but not with Tom Brady on the team. It's kind of hard for me. I would really want to pick the Buccaneers, but something tells me I probably should. But you know what? I am going to go with the Buccaneers. I don't even care about Tom Brady being the quarterback. Something just tells me that fucking Tom Brady's going to find a way to fucking win the Super Bowl. So that's my pick, the Buccaneers.
Score?
I'm going to say I'm going to say 27-24.
All righty. Mr. Gibson. Bowler's got Bucks 27-24.
Chiefs.
Score?
Yeah, I gotta go with the Chiefs. I can't stand Brady. So.
He's asking for a score.
Oh, 16. 28-14.
All righty. Steve?
Hey, I can't even figure out my freaking webcam. What do you think? Jeez, but don't ask me for a score.
Figured she'd go with the Jags if she can't figure that out.
You know what? I know better. Shut up.
I think she's rooting for the Finns.
She's taking the Islanders by three runs.
Yeah, I have
By three, she's taking the Islanders by 3 runs on the back 9.
Wow.
With Mahomes scoring 23 three-pointers.
Yep.
5 hat-tricks.
Steph Curry's gonna he's gonna hit like 90 under par.
90 under par.
Wayne Gretzky will throw the game-tying touchdown in the sport of baseball.
Oh, wait a minute. Gretzky retired. I know that, too.
Gretzky will be the MVP in this Sunday's Cornhole Championship. Dude, we got to do that in the springtime.
Yeah.
Cornhole.
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 I'm in.
Name for beanbag toss, you know?
Hey, Jared's watching.
I can play beanbag too.
Today's Jared's birthday.
I can toss it into the hole.
You toss it into a hole from how many feet?
A
Well,
bazillion.
what is the legal distance when you play beanbag? I don't know.
I don't know. You keep saying
Google it. Wow, man, we have the power.
we do.
Well,
It's at our
supposed to.
fingertips.
Well, I could probably throw it from about 10 feet and hit the hole.
Dude, if you were able to hit any kind of hole, you'd probably have a couple of kids that you don't know about by now. I mean,
Really, Mike? That's
We don't know. That might be. I don't know.
it's true. This is true.
I mean,
Think about that.
I've hit a lot of holes in my time, but I don't know if I have any kids.
Mueller Jr. It's got such a horrible ring to it.
Well, if anybody sees anybody that's looking like me as a kid, let me know because I don't know if I have any kids running around.
If he does, have them hit up Mike Mohler, care of the End Zone with Endy and Mohler, P.O. Box. Remember when you actually had to write when you had to write a letter for correspondences or whatnot?
Yeah.
I was actually watching old episodes of The Price is Right the other day out of complete and total boredom.
You watch that all the time. What are you talking about?
I said, old episodes, you dipshit.
It doesn't matter. Old dudes still watch it all the time.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, that is me mocking you. Go ahead, hang up with me. I dare you.
Bye.
Oh shit, she left.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, she left.
Oh,
Oops. Oh shit.
oh my god. Elvis has left the building.
Left the building. Just her message, come back. Okay. I can't believe you actually left.
You kidding me?
Yo, so by the way, I'm taking the Chiefs in a blowout. I'm
Okay.
going like 35-3.
What?
Yep.
What?
I'm going the blowout round.
That's not happening, but okay.
Well, let me go find some more of my drugs. I'll get back to you.
Doesn't like to drive over bridges and
That,
beat.
that is not happening. You got it in Tampa Bay, and
Yes.
Brady is fucking playing. 35-3? Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, now the dog's visiting.
What the fuck are you smoking over there?
Not smoking anything. However, I do got some good Vicodin going through my system.
Whee!
By the way, for those of you looking to rob me for my pills, again, that is care of Mike Mohler at the End Zone with Endy and Mohler, Macungie, Pennsylvania. That's where I can be found.
Oh my god. I'm not even in the country if you're referring to my address.
That's good.
Oh wait, no, you're Topton, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
But you keep saying the country because no one's gonna find us then.
Hold on.
Although Jamie will because he knows where I live.
All right, what were you saying, Derek?
I'm not.
The dog's name is Coda.
Got it. As in the Led Zeppelin album, Coda.
Good name. Good
What do you
choice.
mean, sure? You didn't know about that album? That was the one that was done just
No.
either before or after John Bonham died. Anyway,
Hey, so what? With you hanging up with me, Lisa,
yeah.
fucking I guess I was picking on Vicky about something. Lisa, you know the story. I don't think Mohler knows, and Derek, I know, doesn't know it. So I'm picking on my youngest to one day, and she said something about, "Go ahead, I'll call your father or your mother on you or something." It was my mother.
Yes.
So all of us, I call her bluff, like, "Yeah, you ain't gonna do anything like that, yada yada yada." So I pick up. She grabs my phone. And on the other end is my mom. Oh, it was my dad. Sorry. Thank you. Yeah. Mel just shouted up. It was my dad. She fucking called my dad and told on me, little bitch.
Oh my god.
She literally told.
Your mother, first off, your mother likes me better.
Yeah. And
your point is?
so I've got this. I know you guys are looking at this because I can feel eyes on this. I've got this giant fucking zit in the middle of my head.
I see it because it's a fucking eyesore.
Thank you. And I've been like trying to pop it, but
Oh, yeah, you're growing a third eye.
I don't know. I mean,
You
it's
know what? I'm probably looking at it the worst because you're fucking right up against my phone.
I'm gonna try and pop it.
Toothpaste, so find some white toothpaste, not gel, and put some on it.
I want to try and pop it, see if it'll like splatter all over
Oh
the
my
place.
god.
Really?
Yes. All right, I'll leave it alone. I'll do
No,
that.
let's make this entertaining. Fucking go ahead and pop it right now.
All right, so Lisa's saying no. Mohler's telling me to pop it. Oh. Since I've known him longer.
Yeah, I want to see it fucking ooze out.
Hey, this is ratings.
I want to see it ooze out.
You know, there's some people that probably might.
This is riveting TV. Yeah, right. Or video, or whatever you want to call this.
You might need a fucking bobby pin or something to fucking
Yeah.
post it or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to I'm
No.
gonna need to stick something in there.
Of course you're gonna stick something in there.
I'll get it for you.
Yeah, because she'll want to go after that nasty one that's on my back.
Oh my god, that is
Why the
fucking
hell I'm
nasty.
breaking out again? I mean, huh?
So that fucking thing is horrible. I'm glad to get some fucking sunglasses pretty soon.
Anyway,
Can you put a fucking Band-Aid on that?
I'm gonna center everything around the zit tonight.
Scusi.
Hey, so let's talk about the Royal Rumble. That
Yeah.
is
About the
Sunday.
Royal Rumble.
That is this
Was it on
Sunday.
the other night when I was over? Because if it was, I was sleeping.
No, what night were you over? I forget.
Tuesday, Wednesday?
Yeah, somewhere in there. Oh no,
That wasn't Royal Rumble.
I
It
thought
was
you
AEW, yeah.
I thought you were motioning me.
So,
Anyway, Royal Rumble. Go ahead.
so we're talking about
You're talking about.
last year's Rumble was great. It was fit. Dude, Edge came back last year.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
That was like the pop of all pops.
I forgot.
This year looks very, very underwhelming. Let me see if I can find a field.
You outstanding in the field? Mark.
But
He was left outstanding in the field. That goes along with the lettuce joke. Anybody seen that meme lately?
Negative.
Oh man, I went to this little shop. It was called Mamas and Papas, and I bought a head of lettuce, but I can't eat it because all the leaves are brown.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Oh.
The Mamas and Papas song, all the leaves are brown, and the skies are gray. California Dreamin'.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it's a dad joke. Don't worry about it.
So one of the headlining contests this year at the Royal Rumble is 90-year-old Bill Goldberg challenging Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship.
90 years old?
Goldberg's what, like 52 or something like that?
Something like that. He's in his 50s.
I'm older than he is. Oops.
You're older than a lot of people, Lisa.
Yeah, I know. Shut up.
Well, I'm not going to find it like that. What the fuck am I putting Rumble Royal for?
Fail.
Epic fail.
Yes.
McIntyre and Goldberg, Mueller, what happens?
Why the fuck is Goldberg back anyway? That fucking guy should be just fucking done.
He ain't got nothing better to do.
Because they've done a horrible job building up new stars. There's like, outside of Bray Wyatt, there's no one who's even a legit contender to McIntyre's title. You have a bunch of people who could fill in as like placeholders, so to speak. But on the Raw brand, and maybe Randy Orton, but they did that to death over the summer.
Yeah.
And
So
possibly
Drew McIntyre and fucking 90-year-old Goldberg.
I've got McIntyre. There's no reason to put the belt on Goldberg.
I'm going to go with McIntyre too because I think that's just ridiculous.
The only reason they would put the belt on Goldberg is if they had intentions of unifying the WWE Championship and the Universal Championship.
Yeah, but he should be fucking done. So I think I'm going with McIntyre.
I'm taking Drew. Derek?
Goldberg will get the belt. I mean, he's way past his prime, and I mean, it just makes no sense to have another person who's not like a full-time wrestler in there. So I'm going with McIntyre.
Steve?
No comment.
No comment.
All right, I'm sorry for calling you old. Will you play with us now?
And when you play with it now.
That was really so sincere, dude.
Dude, my empathy is like top of the line.
Your empathy sucks.
How do you think I was an obsolete for so
There's a
long?
huge vacuum out there. Don't put a Band-Aid on it if it bothers you that much.
Reigns Owens.
Reigns and
Yeah, I can't comment on the wrestling because I just can't.
I'm going to go with Reigns.
Kevin Owens' stock is going to be destroyed by the time he's done fighting Roman Reigns. Because what? He fought him at the last pay-per-view and lost. Yeah. Then he fought him on SmackDown a couple weeks ago in a steel cage match, and he lost. But that was because Jey Uso handcuffed him to the bottom rope or something, and he couldn't get out. But this one is going to be this was supposed to be Adam Pearce, but he pulled the I don't know if you saw it, Mohler, or not, but he pulled the fake knee injury in the card subject to change line. And he had Kevin Owens come out and sign the contract on SmackDown a couple weeks ago.
No, I missed that.
Mr. Gibson?
I'm going to go with, unfortunately, Reigns with this. I mean, I would like to see Owens win because I like Owens.
I'd like to see him win, too.
Reigns is going to retain the title with interference from Jey Uso.
I guess.
Probably.
So I guess they're looking at having Goldberg challenge Reigns at WrestleMania. It was supposed to be Reigns Wyatt, but for whatever reason, Vince doesn't want them coming within like a sneeze of each other.
Why?
Because apparently one of them loses or hurt the other or something like that.
Got no clue.
But and then of course you've got the
I know. I will.
The men's rumble match.
We're talking wrestling.
Rumble.
We're talking wrestling. Yeah. Yeah. We were discussing. Jessica and I were talking about how much the price of the Super Bowl is. Did you see the prices of the football prices?
You do know we could hear you when you were talking to her, right?
You didn't know what I was talking about, though. But we were discussing the Super Bowl prices that we saw earlier.
I guess they're $22,000. They're looking to get in there for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they're anywhere from like 10,000, like 9,900 to higher in tickets.
Well, 7,500 Tampa like area first responders or essential employees or whatnot are going to get free tickets from the NFL.
Sound like that. I remember hearing.
And then I don't know. It was like rigged way too well for Brady to have a quote unquote feel good story this year. I wanted to throw something at the TV. I mean, that is ridiculous. Mohler, who do you like in the men's Rumble match?
I don't even know who's in the fucking Royal Rumble. I'm looking it up right now. I don't even know who's in it because I haven't been keeping track of the. Now I gotta look at this shit. Ask somebody else in the meantime. I'm looking something up.
There's somebody else. Nice try.
Derek?
Don't look at me.
I'm going with Edge.
Oh, wait, you can't look at me.
Yeah, because you don't know how to operate your technology over there.
No, I click on the turn on video and the light lights up for my camera and that's it. I get nothing. So there.
I'm thinking Big E.
Biggie.
I'm thinking Big E to win the Rumble.
Yeah. That's a good. I don't know if he's gonna win or not, but
Let's talk about like surprise entrances. Who's going to show up? So there's rumors that apparently are Seth Rollins, Damian Priest is going to show up for the men's, and Rhea Ripley are going to get called up and go into the Rumble.
I could see Priest winning the whole thing. Priest is someone he could legit actually win it all.
Yeah, for me, I kind of can't really see that too much since he was just getting called up from NXT and stuff like that. So I don't know if they're really like I don't know if he'll get called up to win the whole Rumble and go to WrestleMania and stuff. So I mean, I could be completely wrong.
Now, I could see someone from NXT winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Because that's how Baron Corbin got called up a couple of years ago. I could see someone like Tommaso Ciampa winning that.
Yeah, you mentioned that the other day.
Well, did you, Derek, did you see him and Thatcher in the fight pit last week?
No, I actually started to kind of get caught up on NXT episodes recently. I think it was yesterday. I was actually watching the first one of the year and I watched that Rhea Ripley and that it was Rodriguez.
Yeah, Raquel Rodriguez.
The last woman standing and stuff like that. And so I was pretty impressed. But I mean, I loved NXT and I love their content and stuff like that. It kind of reminds me of the back in the old WWE days during the Attitude Era and stuff like that. So I mean, I really like the way their content is.
Oh, NXT is easily the best thing going in all of pro wrestling right now. Easily, hands down. I mean, I guess AEW could be a close second, but Raw is trash. SmackDown is just short of a dumpster fire.
I don't know what happened with the WWE, but it went downhill fast.
On their content, so I haven't watched any of it.
Yeah, honestly, you're missing nothing. You could literally watch a 3-minute recap on YouTube and be caught up for a month. Right now.
Is it that bad, really?
Oh, Raw is terrible. I mean, they've had record low ratings, for the show. So what do? They keep saying, "Sure, we'll just keep redoing the same content over and over."
I'm sure Fox can't be happy with SmackDown.
Fox did what?
I said I'm sure Fox can't be happy with SmackDown.
Oh God, yeah, but the ratings are a little bit better for SmackDown than they are for Raw right now, I think. But and for the Women's Royal Rumble, I have
I'm picking Randy Orton for the men.
I could see someone like probably Bailey winning the Women's Rumble. Or even like Rhea Ripley. I wouldn't be surprised if it was someone who came out of NXT that wins it, though.
I'm going to pick Liv Morgan.
Take Liv Morgan? Bro, are you serious right now?
No, I'm fucking with you. No, I think I want to go with Shayna.
Shayna Baszler, yes.
I think I'm going to go with Shayna.
She's another one who's like, I tell you what, these people who are so promising in NXT, they get up to the quote-unquote main roster, and I mean, what is it? Why can't they use any of these people right? You know?
I know.
It's like a
But
fucking...
I you know what? Shayna's been around. You know, Shayna's been good in the WWE.
He just doesn't know how to manage this shit no more or anymore. No
Yeah.
more listening.
Yeah, no, you're right. Vince does need to go. I mean, it was great. He was great in the 80s. It was okay in the 90s, like during the Attitude Era and what forth, but after that, it just... And honestly, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it got to the point where, here, let's have John Cena make a surprise appearance and win and bury all of our top talent because he can.
Yeah, that would be just a bad choice.
John Cena and his golden shovel.
Exactly. You know, I remember when I was watching.
Hey, Aaron, what's going on?
70s. Yes, I know, I'm showing my age.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't remember. Vince wasn't even the big boss then, I don't believe. That was when we had, you know, Lou Albano showing up for wrestling and crap like that. And Bruno Sammartino, Ivan Putski, and all the rest of them, old timers who were, at that point, the ones I was interested in watching.
Right.
Never really even knowing that. I mean, I knew it wasn't real, so to speak, but I also didn't know that it was so scripted like it is these days. Just there's no. To me, it just loses it. That's why I get so frustrated with the storylines. Because I don't remember.
Wait, wrestling's not real.
I thought it was...
So sorry, no.
Damn, in all these years, I thought it was legit.
Who brought Debbie Downer to the party? You know?
I know, right? How you doing tonight, Aaron? Welcome to the powwow.
Welcome to the shit show.
Yeah, I always thought they were legit contests. I mean, you just hurt my feelings.
All of them? The big ones, the little ones, and the medium-sized I'll have to work a little harder now.
Between you and me, let's not.
Yeah, let's kick Lisa out of the club. We'll say she's not one of the cool kids.
Is she going to hang up on you again?
We'll give her the wrong phone number to call.
Yeah. Hey, to get back in, right to the end zone with Endy and Mohler, care of Mohler, P.O. Box.
Let's see how many more times you can beat that one to death. Anywho,
To beat someone to death, please write to Mike Mohler, care of the End Zone.
You know what? It will take me a month to respond.
Yeah, I know, right? What
Can't
is this
hear
thing called reading on paper?
Nadine can't hear somebody. I don't know who she can't hear.
Nadine, take the cotton out of your ears.
not missing much. Oh, shit.
Hey, so let's get into the streaming stuff.
What
Streaming
streaming
what?
stuff we're not doing?
Yeah. So, top of the second hour. Well, pretty close to the top of the second hour. Let's get into tonight's main event, and that is streaming services. And Mohler, I think you guys know why I threw this in here.
Yeah, the WWE is
The
going to Peacock.
WWE Network is actually being absorbed by Peacock, the streaming service.
Mm-hmm.
And yep. And if you notice, a lot of like your TV is becoming more internet based. You have these big like CBS. They're going to be part of, was it Paramount Plus, I think?
Yeah.
Starting on March 4th. You have Discovery Plus that's going to be starting up, if that hasn't already. But these quote unquote like can't miss family of networks that these companies were selling to the cable advertisers, they're now like bundling them up and putting them towards the internet providers now. So what do you guys think about that? Is streaming the future, or is there still a market for terrestrial cable? And I will start with Derek. Your thoughts?
What was the question you cut out there?
Do you think there's room for, regular cable to still exist? Or is the future going to be streaming services and cable's going to be going away altogether?
Without a doubt, I believe the streaming service is definitely going to take over the cable. I mean, because you have like the streaming service that offer.
And I just lost them. Hold on a minute. Let me get them back. Hold on. Let me get them back up here.
Mike, why is it when you do a fucking live that nothing
This
goes
is
right?
why I wanted to do the messenger room thing that you bitched about earlier.
No, I bitched about. You're right, I did.
Hold on. Let me get them.
Just put hashtag Mohler's fault.
Okay. I want to get them back up in here. While I wait for them, what are your thoughts?
That's like asking. Let's see. I think streaming is going to be the thing of the future.
Okay.
I think at some point I think cable is just going to go bye-bye. Cable is overpriced anyway. And everybody's just going to go to streaming because it seems to be the best way to go. I mean, I'm sure there's probably a lot of people doing it now.
Oh, I know what I can do. Let me go up top here. I'm working on getting them back.
Epic fail.
Go to my home page.
So what's the next topic?
What happened?
I said, what's the next topic? While you're trying to get your crew back.
I want to talk about the snowstorm at some point because you've got to drive in that shit on Sunday.
Yay me! That's the life of a truck driver.
Yeah, well, I kind of worry about that. You know,
Yeah, you'll find me in a fucking ditch one day, right?
that's honestly what I'm worried about because here's the funny thing. A lot of I've heard everything from 3 inches to
I've heard all the way up to 18 inches already.
yeah, so have I. It's just funny the amount that they're calling for.
I always say that I always wait for it to come because yeah, you can give a weatherman can give storm totals and it might be it may be accurate, it may be a total bust, it may be a lot lower than what they said. You just don't know. I mean,
I think it's going to be a little lower than what they were calling for.
but yeah, I've heard like 4 inches all the way up to 1.5 feet. Yeah, Aaron says streaming services will increase price because of the high prices of cable.
Oh, yeah. It will eventually get to that point.
But as far as the weather, me gets the drive. I'm really hoping Primo fucking closes Monday. If it gets too bad.
What about Monday?
I said I hope Primo closes Monday if it gets to that point where that if the roads are really bad and it's a big storm.
Now, do they close for things?
Oh yeah, they have. That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping, Sunday I'm probably not going to get out of because Sunday I start at 3:00 in the afternoon. So obviously, I don't know. I think I heard like 7:00 or something is supposed to start. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely not going to get out of Sunday of driving. So I'm just going to have to fucking suck it up and hope I don't run into a fucking ditch somewhere. But Monday, I've heard that is supposed to be if it's going to amount to anything, Monday is like the big storm day. And if that's the case, I don't think the night drivers will be working Monday.
Yeah, they're saying Sunday shouldn't be that bad. Sorry, I'm working on trying to get you guys back on, Derek. Just give me a second here. Oops, hold on.
You gotta take yourself out pretty soon.
No, my thing is like blowing up, and I'm trying to get them back in, but shit, what's my password?
But no, I don't know. It seems like it's going to be a decent size snowstorm, but you don't know until it gets here.
Yeah, I know.
Derek's
All right.
trying to join.
Yeah, it's punning me. It's punning me when
Well, I mean, they already. I guess do they have the weather models out already? Do they have the weather models out already? Different scenarios.
Yeah. A lot of them seem to be going a little further south. than they originally were. They started like coming up north and then going a little bit further south.
I think Monday's going to be really bad. Aaron's saying Tuesday that's going to be bad, but I'm going to probably say Monday's going to probably be the worst. I mean, Tuesday probably will be bad too at the beginning, I'm sure.
See if we continue.
But we'll see what Mother Nature's going to bring.
All right, let's try this.
Oh, excuse me.
Allow. All right, I think I have them back.
I think the Weather Channel's calling like 6 to 18 inches.
Yeah, I'd seen everything from 3 inches up to 3 feet. AccuWeather seems to be like the big offender. You know, there.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, my tablet crashed.
Okay.
So we're talking about snow.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
We're just waiting for Lisa to get back. She said she'll be back. Yeah, fun stuff. Anyway, whoops, where you at?
But yeah, so I've seen a lot of the weather maps. Like you said, you've seen 3 to 18 inches, which I just said. I think AccuWeather said was saying like 4 inches or more, but I don't think they gave an exact amount. I don't know. I didn't catch the latest news tonight on them.
Yeah, I don't give an exact amount either.
The Weather Channel is saying 6 to 18 inches. And I that's as far as I got.
Derek, what have you been hearing?
What's up, Rod? Welcome to the show.
Area and 12 to 18 for more south.
Yeah, I saw that everything was starting to kind of creep southwards.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the Weather Channel now. They say Monday during the day, 1 to 3 inches, and at night, another 1 to 3 inches.
I know the like southeast Pennsylvania and a lot of South Jersey, the first winter storm watches went up today.
Yeah, so I'm going to go between
how much is Jersey going to get?
Towards like East Central Jersey, they're saying it could be up to a foot. Was the last I'd seen.
Well, that would be a problem for me Monday anyway, since I have to go to New Jersey if that was the case.
Either way, what's really going to suck about this is it's supposed to be a wet snow, like that heavy wet snow, with it more or less coming in right off the ocean, so to speak. So, we'll wait and see. I think we need to build snowmen again.
I'm in.
Oh, Lisa and I back in 2015 or 16.
Did you see my interpretation of the snow angel on Facebook?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you gotta check that out.
I'll take a look at it then.
It's a fucking camel lane.
here, so.
All right, Derek. Listen, you have a good night. We'll talk to you next week.
All right, guys. Take care.
Take it easy, Derek. All right. Wait for Lisa to join. So back to the streaming thing. Aaron had said They'll increase the price because of the high prices of cable, and the demand is going to start going up.
Yeah.
So we're going to start seeing. Now, the nice thing about it is I have the YouTube TV, and because of like my phones and everything, I can take that pretty much anywhere with me. Like, well, when you and I were doing the Ubering last year, hell, we sit in the front seat of my car and watch like whatever was on TV at any given time.
Right.
It was nice, especially on Sundays during the football games. It's like you wouldn't have to worry about missing it.
No. Yeah, the good old Uber days that me and you had at the airport.
The main reason I don't do it anymore is because I'm like too worried about, getting robbed.
Well, either getting robbed or getting COVID, one of the two.
Yeah, take your pick.
And now you got the variant out.
The what?
The variant.
Yeah, which version of it are you gonna get? Take your pick.
Yeah. I heard it's in South Carolina.
Yes, I guess there's a South African version,
Yeah.
which is a little.
I'm assuming this started in South Africa, or where did this start?
I don't know. That's why I'm kind of like, okay, well, where are all these variants coming from? Or better yet, how are they actually putting a thing on it, like a label, like what country? I mean, now I guess the two cases that they have in South Carolina, neither of the guys traveled. Neither of them had any interaction for each other or to each other. They're not tied in any way, shape, or form. Okay, well, how did they get it? I mean, I don't know. Something jiving with me on that.
Well, hopefully a lot of things open up this year, like concerts, baseball games, and stuff like that. We can go to we're not going to be like locked down because of this variant.
They're going to have to start letting fans back in. I mean, 2 years in a row, in my opinion, is unacceptable.
And what the minor league didn't even play last year, right?
No, they didn't. They actually they were the taxi squad for the Phillies. But they were actually going to get tickets for people to watch at the stadium, but
what was it like? What was it for? Like 1 week, the Eagles got to the Eagles fans got to see a game.
That was it.
And that was the end of that.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
But now we're ending the first month of 2021 and going into February, and there's no signs of whether we're going to be able to see baseball games or hockey games or anything like that live.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's no,
And you have like concerts lined up. I think a lot of them are starting in the summertime. These bands are looking to play this year in front of a crowd.
yeah. I mean, how much for? That's my thing. Like, how much further are they gonna?
I mean, are we going to have like Music Fest? Are we going to have the Allentown Fair this year? Are we going to have, are we going to have anything this year, or is it going to be just another fucking shit show of a year, you know, where we can't go to nothing?
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, no, there is no like legitimate plan. Nobody seems to, you know, be telling anybody anything. No one, there's like no plan to, you know, open up, like, you know, going to the fairs or going to the, you know, going to anything like that. No one seems to have a game plan. You don't hear nothing of it.
Yeah, and it's sad. It really is.
No one has a game plan for any of this. I mean, now I did see overseas. They were having a concert over there, and they were having it in a bubble.
Now I don't even. Yeah.
There was like these individual bubbles where it held like 3 people in each one. Now I don't know if that's something that you would bring over here. I mean, it would be a good idea, but I don't know if it was the UK or it was one of the countries over there. They held a concert over there, and all the crowd was all in bubbles, like individual bubbles.
Did you hear about that, Lisa?
What's that?
An overseas concert. I guess everyone was in bubbles.
They were in individual bubbles.
Picture of something I think that they were talking about doing. I didn't know they had actually done it.
No, they actually did it because I seen it. I don't know if it was. I seen it like today or yesterday. I saw it. That they showed it on the morning news. And I even think I don't know what band it was. But I think they were actually in a bubble too.
Hang on.
But they always showed it briefly, so but it looked cool.
Yeah.
I mean, but I don't know. But they're for us over here in the U.S. There's like no plan of opening up anything for like concerts or anything like that. Nobody's saying nothing. All you hear about is more deaths, and you're hearing more cases of COVID, and now you're hearing this new variant thing. You don't hear nothing. How are we going to open up fairs? How are we going to open up venues for concerts or stadiums for like sporting events? You don't hear none of that.
No, you don't. Lisa just she posted a link. It was the Flaming Lips.
Yeah. Okay, now I remember the Flaming Lips. Yeah.
It's one hell of a band name.
That was back in October. Excuse me for talking with my mouth full.
Well, maybe that was back in October. I just saw they were showing it today. But maybe that's something that they were are looking into going over here. I don't know.
It'd be nice.
But yeah, it was October 15th.
That was actually the first time I've seen that.
The link is on the in the chat.
Oh yeah, I see it. I have to check that out.
Yeah, I'll check that out in a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I think honestly, back to what we were talking about, I think the world is heading towards streaming. Everything is going to be streamed, probably within the next like 5 years. Everything will be. I don't see regular cable, especially with upgrades to fiber optics and whatnot. I don't see regular cable surviving much longer.
Aaron says, I have cousins in Ireland, and there were no protocols as of today. I hear nothing of variants.
Yeah, my
But
Like-
there are variants in South Carolina apparently, and how did they get there?
that, that's
It was the variant. It was one of the variants from Brazil, I believe it was. There's
that's
2 cases of it in the South Carolina.
that's my question. How are they identifying these quote unquote variants? That's what I want.
Testing. You were tested. They could tell what strain you had.
Yeah, but it's like we're the only country coming up with these different variants.
No. They've had variants from South Africa, excuse me. Brazil. Hang on.
Yeah, that's where they're from, but how many other countries are they being reported in? That's what I want.
Oh, sorry.
And Aaron, I heard the same thing. My cousin's fiance lives in Ireland, and I kind of heard the same thing.
Hang on here. New variant. This is updated as of yesterday. New variants of the virus that causes COVID-19. All right. This is from the CDC. And I don't care what anybody says. I would trust things that the CDC says. Anyway, viruses constantly change through mutation, and new variants of a virus are expected to occur over time. Sometimes new variants emerge and disappear. Other times, new variants emerge and persist. Multiple variants of the virus that causes COVID-19 have been documented in the United States and globally during this pandemic. The United Kingdom, this goes on, the United Kingdom identified a variant called B.1.1.7 with a large number of mutations in the fall of 2020. This variant spreads more easily and quickly. This is the one we were warned about, by the way, than other variants. In January 2020, experts in the UK reported that this variant may be associated with an increased risk of death compared to other variant viruses, but more studies are needed to confirm this finding in many countries of the world. This variant was first detected in the US at the end of December 2020. In South Africa, another variant called B.1.351 emerged independently of B.1.1.7. Originally detected in early October 2020, B.1.351, shares some mutations with B.1.1.7. Cases caused by this variant have been reported in the U.S. at the end of January 2020. In Brazil, a variant called P.1 emerged that was first identified as travelers from Brazil who were tested during routine screening at an airport in Japan in early January. This variant contains a set of additional mutations that may affect its ability to be recognized by antibodies, which means the body is not, there's no natural way to fight it with your body. So antibodies that you have or may have if you've already had COVID or have had a transfusion for those antibodies most likely won't help that one. The variant was first detected in the U.S. at the end of January 21. These variants seem to spread more easily and quickly than other variants, which may lead to more cases of COVID. An increase in the number of cases will put more strain on healthcare resources, lead to more hospitalizations, and potentially more deaths. Yada, yada, yada. So, I don't know, you know.
So is this going to be like the new thing for 2021? Now, we had COVID-19 last year. Now we have this fucking variant going on this year.
Different variants that sound like my Mac ID, you know. But I'm going to see if Nadine will join in. Let's see.
Is she even on here? I haven't. She was talking earlier.
Yes.
Hey, what's up, Nadine? Yeah, I know. I don't have the camera on in his one.
Yeah.
Hey, so I want to ask you about something.
Is my camera on? Hi.
Hi. So, question for you.
Hold on. Let me go. I'm watching TV. Hold on. Oh, goodness.
That sounded painful.
Oh, okay. So what's going on?
So, I wanted to bring you in on this. We're talking about the different variances of COVID.
Yeah, I know. Listening.
And you're like someone who could die from this.
Yep.
So, what are your thoughts on like all these different variances and whatnot?
Well, I think the variants are easier passed, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, so I mean, I'm just trying. I double mask up now whenever I go out. I wear 2 masks just to be extra safe.
Yeah.
Obviously, if I get it, I probably won't survive it. And also, if my mom gets it, she probably won't survive it. So I mean, I'm just trying to be extra safe.
Yeah.
My dad recently said, if you get it, you won't survive.
Mike, can you hear her?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I moved the phone.
But yeah, if I get it, I probably won't survive it. So I'm just trying to be extra safe, wear masks, stay safely apart from people. I mean, I've asked people to move away from me, even like if someone's too close to me.
Yeah.
I asked somebody I was like, especially at the gym, that's where the main problem was. Is like, listen, you have to move. I was like, if you're too close to me, you have to move. So,
Yep.
I mean, like, back up. And be like, I'm sorry, like, don't apply, just back up.
They need walks up to people like, back the fuck up.
Like, I was here, you're my face. This is my circle. Back up.
This is
Yeah.
my
You
circle.
got it.
No, but at the gym they have circles marked on the floor. So,
Right.
you're in my circle. I was here first. Back up. There's no reason to be in my space. One space we started, you're in space now.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, yeah, just. And I had people come to me up, like, I was in Wawa, like, the other day. I was like, you just back up. I was like, yes, I'm sorry. I was too close to her. And
Yeah.
I don't have to back up. I have no problem backing up. Because I'm the same way. If someone's close to me, so I have no problem. Like, if you just back up, I have no problem backing up to someone.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get out bitchy and be mean. I just apologize and back up.
Mm-hmm.
Just have to be careful because, I'm supposed to get the vaccine, but obviously it's not my turn yet. I am in the group where there's 16 to what? To 67?
Something like that.
With medical conditions.
Yep.
So on the list, I'm in that group, and I filled out 2 forms, one for District County, one for UPenn.
Right.
And whoever called me first. But UPenn seemed like they're still doing, well, both of them, I think they're doing A1, because like doctors and nurses. And I'm sure UPenn has a lot of doctors and nurses. It's a huge ass hospital.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it's one of the biggest ones here in Pennsylvania.
I think it would be done by now, but they're probably done before UPenn, but because I'm still doing A1.
Right.
But Walgreens, I was going to start giving vaccines, but the Walgreens next to me closed. So it didn't really help me out.
Oh, wow.
Because Walgreens next to me, they closed it was a while ago. It was a while ago, and it was a dollar store, so it didn't really help me out.
All right, well,
And when I talked to CVS, they wouldn't tell me anything. Excuse me?
That stinks.
Yeah, I'm just trying to talk to CVS. They said, we're not doing people yet. And I was like, they were doing nursing home residents. So like, you're doing people, not the public. It's like,
Right.
nursing home residents. I was like, okay. I was like, when are you going to start doing, other people? And she's like, I don't know. My mom's friend just got her first dose today at District County, I think.
Right.
So, it just depends. Her friend's older than my mom. She's like, I think she's over 65. So, but they called her and she got in and got her vaccine. So, her first dose. But they're only giving Moderna. Yeah. Pfizer. I really want the J&J vaccine. but I don't think they're not giving that out yet.
No, not yet. I don't think it's been fully approved or
Yeah,
it's
yeah, I
not
haven't
ready.
been approved yet, but I think within like a week. They were saying about a week or two. So
Something like that.
yeah,
All right,
Yeah.
so hopefully
So
but
with
yeah, just so be careful with a mask. Otherwise, I will. I double mask up all the time. I was going to have masks. So,
Yeah.
I have it.
They've been saying that we may end up just doing the double masking.
I mean, people were asking about that. I have to make up. Sorry, Biden's been doing that recently. And so like, that's what we be doing. So, like, you don't have double mask, but sometimes the president does. Does double mask. I mean, I've double masked before, just because I'm always like double mask.
Right.
I mean, I don't have a problem double masking. And she's always buying. And I mean, I bought masks from Old Navy. I buy masks. I'm looking for superheroes, but I'm not finding any. I mean, I find them for different kids. So
Right.
I've been looking for unicorns, also for kids. So, I mean, I'm always finding the kid masks, but they keep with them. They won't fit me. So, I mean, I'm just dealing with what I got. But, I mean, they'll make one superhero mask for me, but I'm looking for more. That's
Gotcha.
all the time. So, but yeah, I mean, besides that, just trying to stay safe, basically. That's all I can do.
That's it. That's all you can do.
You have no idea how many times I've gone to a store, had to go back to my car to get my freaking mask. That has happened to me so many times. Like, Jesus, I'm like, forgotten mask. Today I went out, I went to a restaurant, and I had to go back to my car to put my mask.
Right.
It still happens.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I'm uber paranoid about that myself. I always make sure I have a mask with me. The times that I do forget, I don't get out of my car. I have actually started off going to work and had to drive down the road and come around and swing back home to grab a mask because I forgot. I hate that, but
We have the mask. We have the mask. We have the disposable ones.
Yeah.
I keep everyone's my car in case I forget a mask. But usually when I leave the hat, you can have it. I'll take a mask and put it in my pocket, my hoodie.
Yep.
Just so I have it. That way, if I forget one, leave my car and usually I try to put in my hoodie just so I have it.
Yep.
I had it in my hoodie and I wore it to the post office and to the grocery store. But when I was at the restaurant, I was like, oops. But I just went back to my car and got it.
Yeah, I know. And it's really, it's as much of it as it can be an inconvenience. I'd much rather do that. I mean, I've gone to pick up my daughter down the street at work. She works in a convenience store. It's part of the gas station.
Right.
And it's really, I watch people who get out of their cars. Oh, forgot my mask. They go back into their car. And then I watch the ones who come in with their face tucked into their shirt because, well, I'm not wearing a mask, but everybody else is. You know?
That's ridiculous. I mean, I bought these face shields.
Yeah.
They're not as my cousin, they're gonna keep, but they don't. He's like, they don't protect you as well. But if I want to wear one, just the cute. I mean, I'll just wear a mask underneath it and then wear that on top of it. That way,
Right.
But I can still wear something cute. So I mean, it's just a preference. Yeah, actually, one time I forgot my mask. I was casting. I walked in and no one saw me, and I'm walking around. I was like, shit, like, Mom's a mask. As I ran out of the store, and I mean, I just forgot it.
Yeah.
Store, they didn't stop me. But
They're not going to.
no, it's actually because one person actually came in without a mask, and they told me to go and get a mask. Actually, no, they did because I went to return something, and they said give the mask. It's in my car. Can I go return? It's like, no, go get your mask. So they
Mhm.
will stop you if they're trying to return something they wouldn't do and had a mask
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
And I'll you out. They're going to want to send a mask. Like, where's your mask? They, my car's like, go get it. Don't come back. And you
Yeah.
have a mask on. So yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, some places like do not enter buildings without a mask. I mean, they have big sign on a lot of doors.
Oh yeah.
That you can't come in.
I work in a large open office, okay, where I have to deal with people who walk past me without masks on. They sit at their desk, they take their masks off, they wear them like chin straps, they wear them wrong,
Yeah.
and it drives me crazy because we've had several cases of COVID. My one coworker who actually sits down on the other side of the row of cubicles I'm on at the other end spent 3 weeks at home because of it.
Yeah.
And both he and his girlfriend had it.
Yeah, they. I mean, but people
That's the second time he got it.
people who don't care, they don't have anyone at home to worry about. Like one of my friends, Jewish in nursing home,
Yeah.
they get tested every Sunday. And if one complains about it, she's like, but she's a daughter at home with a heart condition.
Yeah.
Her daughter gets it, she won't survive it.
Right.
She did not go to school, my boys did not play with friends, they did not have friends over, they didn't have friends' houses. My kids played by themselves in the backyard. They did not have friends over. They did not go to friends' houses. Halloween, they did not go trick or treating. They did not go to school. She homeschooled them. She's like, my kids are home all the time. She's like, I go. This is every Sunday, and I'm thankful because if I have it, my daughter gets it. She's not gonna survive it.
Right.
And my husband also works at a school as a custodian. He gets tested every so often too, because if he gets it and brings to his daughter, she won't survive it. So I mean, people who get pissed off at being sick all the time, they don't have someone to worry about at home.
Right.
And there are,
Exactly.
But people who are thankful that they have someone at home to worry about.
Mhm.
But totally,
I get-
people who are complaining, they don't have anyone to worry about at home. But because you're thankful. They exactly. I want to get tested every week because I have my daughter.
and there are some,
Yeah.
It depends on you. My friend, I haven't seen her since COVID, since last February. I haven't seen
Oh
her
wow.
because she will not see anyone. I mean, I talk to her every Friday on FaceTime every Friday night,
Yeah.
but I have not seen her like
In person.
She
Gotcha.
her brother goes to get food from out to get delivery done for groceries or to go pick up groceries. But
Mhm.
her mom's older and she will not. I was like, I'm testing them clean. She's like, I'm not going anywhere. She's like, I'm not coming over. I was like, my mom will test them both clean. She's like, I'm not coming. She's like, no, I'm not coming. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
I mean, I've not seen her since. I used to go to like every weekend going out for mom, going out to eat. I haven't seen her since. I mean, I talked to one. I talked to one FaceTime, but she's going to India to see her husband. So I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, she's planning to do that. So she's trying to.
I don't know.
Do.
I don't
We're
know.
not going anywhere until we get the back.
okay, yeah, sorry, I muted you because I've been trying to get my thought in for like 5 minutes now. Yeah, I've been trying. There are companies out there that are actually every single day they test people. I know some of the nursing homes up here do. I know some of I think was it people that do temperature checks, but they count them for whatever reason as tests and whatnot. Aaron, have a good night. Thank you for coming. And it's just, there's got to be an end to it somewhere.
Here in the States seems so ass backwards.
Be better, right? You think it's better than over there, and we're not.
Nope. We are so ass backwards and so far behind in a lot of different things. And I'm tired of the people complaining, it's infringing on my rights, it's this, it's that. It's not. It's not.
There's the Karen. Well, one woman, during lunch, she took her underwear off and put it on her face as a mask.
I saw that.
What?
I saw that. I saw a guy doing that.
She's like, here's a mask. I'll give you a mask. She's like, no. I never wore it. Saying that. No, she wants her underwear instead.
Wait,
I
where
know.
was this?
These people think they mock it, and it's really stupid. My friend Tracy, yeah, my friend Tracy got her first shot today, her first dose today. Tracy works for Lehigh County. She works in Lehigh County Adult Corrections,
Mm-hmm.
so she's in the corrections department. So she has to go to jail and see clients. I'll call them, for lack of a better word. I don't know what the hell they call them and whatnot. But I'm really, really surprised because I didn't know that she was even on the list, that they were on the list to get the
Well,
vaccine.
they said a lot of corrections facilities.
Uh, yep.
Yep.
I just lost a friend last Saturday.
Yeah, I was talking to you when it happened.
Yep. Well, that's right. That's right. That was
My uncle passed away the week of Christmas. My mom passed away the New Year.
Oh, wow.
2 days before Christmas, my uncle passed away.
Yeah. I'm so sorry for your loss.
He was in the hospital. He was in the hospital, I think, for 2 weeks on the ventilator in medical coma.
Mm-hmm.
And he got off. He wasn't. He was still on the ventilator, but he didn't have COVID. But then my uncle walked out for a second. My uncle's doctor then. He checked on him. He walked out for a second, came back, and he checked out. He couldn't do it. So
Oh, wow.
and then my mom's cousin died the following week from COVID. My mom's my mom's been having a hard time. My aunts are all, having hard times. My grandmother does not know. No one told her because she wouldn't remember, but they just said, you know what, it's better to, no. So, and she didn't really answer, like, where is he? He's working. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, because she wouldn't, she's so old, she's so frail already. We're not trying to
Yeah.
for that. But yeah, my mom and I were being careful.
That's all you can do.
We're not traveling because it's not safe, and when it is safe and the vaccine, we will still be careful because you're supposed to be careful. So I think we're gonna be having masks for a while still.
Oh, absolutely. I agree.
We're gonna be having them still for a while. So they're not going anywhere anytime soon. Maybe they said that most people will be vaccinated by, they said like August the latest.
Hopefully, if they can produce enough
I
vaccines.
was like, Mom, we may not be going anywhere till next fall. I was like, they're not getting the vaccine. But, but even after people get vaccines, they want you to wear the mask. I think it takes 2 weeks in your system, the vaccine.
Yeah.
So even after the vaccine, people have to wear masks. So
Jamie has a very,
even though, because it's not 100% effective. It's like the flu shot. You get the flu shot, you take the flu. It won't get as bad.
I get the flu. If I get the flu shot, I'm good for a year or two. If I don't get the flu shot, I get the flipping flu.
Oh no! Even when I got the flu shot, I
So,
still flu.
hey, here we go.
So when I took them to daycare, I get the flu shot every single year.
Yeah.
And little kids hugging and kissing up on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the flu. You're not gonna pass it. You get the flu shot.
Okay.
Stop!
So, Jamie says, kill all the Chinese people. Nice. That's not racist at all. It's not going to solve anything.
Exactly what I said.
That will solve absolutely nothing. But
yeah, let's kill the Chinese. That means we can kill South Africa for the fucking variant.
yeah, or England, or
Or Brazil, or whoever.
That's all this shit. Huh?
He's talking Chinese.
I think
Who's ringing?
that's me. For whatever reason. It's ringing. Or it's ringing.
Come on in.
Oh, that's where it's coming from. I
Kill
couldn't
'em all,
find,
Jamie says.
I couldn't find the I have like 9 windows open, and I couldn't find the one that was open.
9. What the fuck you got 9 windows open for?
One. Let me close out of that one. Close out of this
Close
one.
them all out.
Yeah, that's one. And I'll just open up this one. Double click. Oops. Double click. There we go. There you are.
Yo,
Okay.
what's going on? I've got like 5 balls going here.
So
All right, Jane.
You guys are fucking funny, Jamie says.
Right.
We try to make it entertaining.
yeah, but Jamie says kill all the Chinese people.
Yeah, that's a big help, Jamie. Not.
Yeah, that'll solve everything. I'm in. Yeah, right.
You do know that I have relatives of like Asian descent, and whatnot, right? So you may want to tread very, very, very thinly around that.
You got African people too?
Yeah, actually, I do.
I'm just asking. I wasn't even being funny. I'm just asking.
So before we say to kill a certain ethical group, you might want to make sure that I'm not related to someone in said ethical group.
I better make sure I'm not related to a Chinese or an African person. Well, I am, because I've been your friend for 21 years. We're family now, so I'm related to you.
Nice. So my relatives are your relatives. Every time the messenger rings, it just everyone stop. Oh my God.
I'm not ringing.
No. I was ringing over here, but then this started ringing and something else started. Lisa, you on here? Como esta?
She gone.
Okay, she's gone. So I've got to figure out now where the hell she is. All right. Lisa. Maybe this one. Nope, got to be this one.
Nadine and I were discussing the benefits of masking and even double masking. But I don't think she's on here, and I don't think Nadine's on here either.
Yeah, I can't find either of them at this point.
I'm waiting for the good news.
What's the good news?
I don't know. I want your mouth. You got good news. I don't got good news. But we're talking about the virus yet.
Yeah. All right, Lisa.
Yeah.
Okay, there you are.
There she is.
I don't know what the heck happened.
But
All of a sudden, Nadine and I are having a conversation, and it's just the 2 of us.
yeah, because I tried interjecting like 5 times and no one would shut up, so I just muted everyone.
Oh, fine, be that way.
Ugh.
All right. Anyway,
So
yeah,
my good news.
your good news.
My good
I think
news.
I know your good news.
Yes, you know my good news, and Mohler knows my good news.
Uh-huh.
So
Well, I don't need to hear it again.
when yeah, I know, right?
No, I'm only kidding.
So
I want to hear it because there's people in here that want to hear it.
when and if they ever get my drug test back,
Ugh.
which I don't know why the F it's taken them so long. Well, I know why it is,
Yeah.
and that I had to go through the same thing with Home Depot and
Right.
with the airport and all that other stuff because of one of the medications I'm
Why
on.
is it taking so long?
Because one of the medications I'm on, it
Your maintenance meds.
yeah, one of my maintenance meds just spilled a positive opiate thing. So what they do is, I guess they have like the managing physician for the company or what forth, call. I give them my RX number to prove that it's legit, and then they verify it. I had to go through the same thing with everyone else. So it's not a new thing. But once that comes back, I'm going to be joining you at Primo, sir.
Nice. Oh my God, I'm fucking working with you again. Holy fuck.
Hey, every time we've worked together, we've made money.
Well, I don't know how this is going to happen because we're in two different fucking departments this time.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Oh no, I still will fucking see you because you will be working in the fucking transportation office.
Yep, transportation. I will be working overnights.
So I will see you on my journey back and on my way out the door.
Yeah.
You will see me and you will bow to me for the God that I am.
I will fucking fart in your face first.
So there goes the space in the room again.
I will fart in your face first before I do that.
Dude, that's grounds for like death threats or something.
Well, I can't. I can say this out of primo. I can't say that at work, but I can say that now.
Well, congratulations, dude.
Thank you. Still gonna be doing the airport as well too. Like the mid-morning shifts or what forth. Like I'll work a flight when they need someone. I think it's still gonna be like 10 hours a week. Or I'm possibly just gonna do that on my off days. You know, go over there for a couple of hours.
Right.
Do you have a schedule?
Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. to 5:30 a.m.
Sorry, I'm not hanging out with you
That doesn't sound
at
like
5:30 in the morning with you. Sorry.
Oh, stop the whining. Get to work. Listen, Beesh.
You need the pacifier.
Listen, Beesh.
I will be glad to leave my stench before I leave the building.
I'll tell them that. Yeah, Mohler said he wants to work overnight, so he has no life.
I practically fucking do work overnight. I fucking start in the afternoon. I work there for the fucking night already.
Good. Well, then you can work the whole night.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I got to fucking drive in a snowstorm this weekend on Sunday and Monday. Maybe Tuesday. Who knows?
If you slide off the road, I will guarantee you no one will come looking for you.
No, they'll come. No, they
yeah, forget that. They'll come looking for the tractor trailer.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was gonna say. They'll come look for the truck. They won't be looking for me.
Forget your body that's laying like 7 feet and clearly visible from
I'll be fucking in there like a fucking snow angel.
They'll you know what, his head will be out a little bit, but they'll just come kick a little bit of snow on it just to really cover him up.
Right.
What? There was no one here. Swear. Scouts under. Did your fingers crossed behind your
All right. Well, let's pull the truck out and then we're leaving.
Wow, what's this red fluid that's leaking?
What?
It must be the transmission fluid.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like the picture of my car? The filter line went. Yeah.
Hershey. Jamie's in Facebook jail.
Who?
Why?
Jamie got thrown in Facebook jail
Nice.
because of comment he made during the show.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit!
Reported him.
Who reported him? I didn't.
Not me.
I didn't report him.
But I didn't.
Oh wow.
Wow, that's
Unless
crazy.
their bot is doing that.
I've had problems with bots in other chat rooms.
All right, that's probably what it is.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Nadine says, now if something happens, you guys are gonna feel like shit. Something happens
Everyone
to
just
Mohler?
put it
Nope.
on Facebook.
Nope. We ain't gonna feel like shit. We're gonna throw a party.
Thank you. I want to make it to 49. Okay.
Dude, you gotta make it to 50.
Well,
So we can throw you a party, tell you you're old, and then be done with you.
well,
Have a
don't.
great evening.
Well, don't wish me in a ditch then and dead. with the leaking transmission fluid coming out. Oh, Jamie says he can't comment for 24 hours.
Yep, he just messaged me
Okay.
too.
He got it. Oh, okay. Facebook jail for 24 hours. It's better than 72 or even a week or 30 days.
Mike, weren't you in there for 24 hours?
Before the last snowstorm, I went ham on Facebook. I blew up their Twitter page, their Messenger. I private messaged Mark and told him that he was a douchebag. You know. Tell you what, I'm ready to go back to MySpace and make Tom one of my fave 8. Or my top 8 or whatever the hell it's called.
Is MySpace even still a thing?
From what I hear, it is.
Interesting. You do realize it's almost 9 o'clock. Are you going to continue?
No, actually, I don't know. Can you think of anything we could beat up for another hour?
I'm sure we could come up with something.
Yeah.
But I'm good. It don't matter.
Yeah, let's wrap it up for tonight. So tonight was a good show. Thank you to Derek and Nadine for joining us.
Aaron, thank you for joining us. Ronnie, Jamie, now that is in Facebook jail.
Yeah, right.
I want to hear like the tin going across the while singing something. Nadine never had MySpace.
Oh, I did.
Yo, fucking okay. So how did you skip over because social media is like a thing. You start on Facebook or you start on MySpace. It's like level 1.
Right. I had it for a very short period of time.
And then you go. You can't just start at Facebook. You got to work your way up to it. No.
No, I didn't start on Facebook. I had MySpace. Why is Mohler all of a sudden
Mohler's
got
frozen.
an error message there?
Oops.
He's got the triangle with the little exclamation point.
Oops.
Yeah, what's going on there? Anyway.
Yeah, Nadine, you can't start right at Facebook. That's just no. You know what? I'm reporting you to Mark. I'm gonna tell Mark that you didn't follow the correct procedure. You got to start over. You got to start over, Nadine.
I expect to see a screenshot of your level 1 MySpace account by morning. Yeah, that's going nowhere.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was cool enough to skip over MySpace. And Lisa, yes, you do look 90. So anyway, let's
I said I feel like 90. I didn't say I look like.
Yeah, you look it too.
Shut up.
All right. Well, listen. Will I see you this weekend?
Who, moi?
Yeah, vous.
That's my line. Anyway.
Voi.
Probably.
All right.
So yeah, I'll move in temporarily for a couple of days.
I'd say I'll keep the door unlocked for you, but you have a key to my place.
Yeah, I know
So.
you don't need to leave the door unlocked. I was gonna say, do you think we're gonna end up like we did 5 years ago with the storm we had in 2016?
Yes, we're gonna have to make a snowman and go play in the snow.
We'll get you to do snow angels again, huh?
Word. All right.
Anybody else here? Nobody else is here.
Nah. All right. Well, listen. You have a good evening. I'm gonna wrap this up.
All
Have a
right.
good weekend. Have a safe weekend, everyone. If you're gonna be out and about, and we'll talk again soon. Have a good night, everyone.
Mohler kicked out when Jamie called him.
Yeah, he said. All right. We'll talk to you guys next week.